Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kisha. Just in case you're new here, I blog every day at kjaggers.com. I just gave my blog a facelift, so hop over there. I've been blogging for a long time, longer than I've been making videos, so you can find out so much more over there. The link is below. So I am back in my kitchen today in front of our cabinet here that I redone a while ago, and I wanted to share this video about my lunchbox essentials, my lunchbox tips that have helped me kind of get back on the schedule, on the school schedule, that is. You know, for me personally, it's been super hard to get back on schedule ever since we came back from vacation. It's just been like really hard, and school started right after vacation, even though we're well into the first year. In fact, my son and daughter get their report cards, their first ones, this week. It's been a struggle to get back on routine, get dinner done in a timely manner, get clothes laid out, homework done, making lunches, which we're going to be talking about a little bit today. There'll be more videos to come in the series, but it's just been complicated. So what I did to make things easier on myself is make a area dedicated in my kitchen for just lunchbox stuff. It really is for me. My husband does use it a little bit. I'm the main one in this cabinet, so I have it set up kind of how I want it. And I'm, you know, not having to go into our plastics cupboard and look for certain lunch box items that you would need to pack a sandwich. I'm not digging through different things looking for the right size baggies. I have a lot of snacks already up here, so when I go to make lunch, if it's not pre-made, like a Lunchable or a Rev, which I know is not healthy, but I have a very picky eater, then I make a sandwich and I can grab just everything I need from this cabinet right back here that will make Jackson's lunch or my husband's lunch or any of the other kids' lunches in a breeze, and it's been a lifesaver. So let me show you what's up here and how I've organized it. It's pretty simple. You don't need as large of an area as I have, but we use it. You'll see that it's filled up. But this really makes things so much easier. So let's have a look. So here is the lunch cabinet. Now I kept my stemware in jars because I do can a lot in this area, but I moved them. I moved them to the top. Now I kept jars are over here, and stemware and such is over here. Now I kept down, you know, like 6 wine glasses so they wouldn't get dirty or dusty, but any of these I would definitely have to wash if I want to use them. But it freed up the space, and clearly I don't use those every day, and now I have this very handy dandy lunch cabinet. So the top shelf here has this really nice small to medium sized cooler, a couple extra lunch bags, and some thermoses and to-go cups that we like to use. Now these are super handy. Jackson has a new lunchbox that we're currently testing out, and I'll probably do a review and giveaway, but lunch boxes of any sorts works fine. You can use the paper bags if you wish. My kids hate the paper bags, but this is one of Jackson's favorites too. But those live right up on the top shelf for easy access, and if my husband wants to make a quick lunch, or I need a quick lunch to go because I might have a busy day out, I can grab one of these bags and get with it super fast. We also have our thermoses up here, and like I said, some to-go cups in case Jackson wants to take some soup to school or something warm, or maybe I want to take a thermos of coffee if we're taking a trip. We just have those stored right there in the corner. Now moving down, this is more of the items that you would use to store lunches. So I have a variety of different size bags. I have the snack size, the quart size, and the gallon size. all work well for lunches. And I have this cute little mason jar that has different, plastic spoons and napkins with salt and pepper. I save the extras whenever we get them for maybe takeout or wherever. And we also have a whole bunch of extra ones. If we run out of those, I can fill it up on my own. But then you got maybe a plastic spoon for yogurt, and you don't have to worry about the kids or your husband bringing back the actual spoon. They can just discard it and you don't have to worry about it. I have some extra Tupperware behind that sometimes my husband uses for work, and these are just the Betty Crocker ones. You can get them at the Dollar Tree for $2 for $1, as you can see, and they work really well. Also, I love these. I think they're $3 for $1 at the Dollar Tree, and they are the perfect size for any lunch. I also have, and you can see I've organized with some items simply from the Dollar Tree just to make it easier. Back here in the back, I have a little bin that has these little tiny plastic containers. These are great for condiments, little snacks. We use these a lot in Jackson's lunch. So these are real handy. I found a whole bag of these. I think with 6 or 8 of them in there for $1. So I love that. In this long skinny container that lives right in the middle is straws. My family prefers usually to drink out of a straw, so I have these up here just for easy access. Now here is some of the food storage containers that we reuse, and we're using a very unique lunchbox right now. I haven't even shown it on any vlogs, but stay tuned. I'll have a big video about it and some lunches to go along in that video. But one of my favorite systems, if I can get it down here, I'm on a bar stool because I'm short and I can't show you very well standing on the floor. These Rubbermaid the lunch blocks kits are amazing. Now there is a cold part that goes into your freezer that fits right on here. They all snap together. I have them in lots of different sizes, and they work beautifully. I love them. I'm a huge lover of the Rubbermaid lunch block system, and now you can find them at Walmart and Target, and Kmart for sure. I found mine at Kmart. That was like the first big chain to offer them, so I was super happy to find them. I also have just cute sandwich boxes for Jackson, but I also have some in the back there. One is actually dirty, standing up, that are more adult-like for my husband or myself. There's a monkey on that one. I think I found these at the Dollar General. I have a Wonder Bread that we've used for years. Look how old it is, but it still works great. And these items are perfect to put sandwiches and grapes and lots of different items in. Now if we're going to be giving a bigger lunch, these back here with the snap-on lids, again found at the Dollar Tree, work so good. They give you a larger portion. Say if my husband's taking something to work, these work really nice. So those are the items I really use just to store the food in the lunch bags. There's times when my husband's lunch bag is a large gallon Ziploc with a couple little containers in it with his lunch, and he's out the door with that. He doesn't always take his lunch, but when he does, he knows this cabinet is right here, and I either make it or he can make it so easily himself, which is a big bonus. Now finally, on the bottom shelf is where I keep handy dandy snacks. Now we have a big pantry. You guys have maybe seen it. I have a big video on that. I can link it right in. Just click on it. It'll open up to a separate window. You can watch when you're done with this. And what I have found is if I buy specific things for lunch and put them in the pantry, my husband eats them. I might want to have one for a snack. My son will eat them quicker, and it just goes faster, and then you're scrambling to find things for lunch, so I hate that. So in this basket, what I have done is, if we get a bag of chips, I take out like 2 baggies of little servings that can go in any lunch. Now, I just leave the bag right in the pantry, but just take out a couple servings, and I keep this basket full like that. I don't have to use one whole bag of chips. I just take a couple servings out of the current bag of chips we're eating. It goes in here. They stay in these hefty Ziploc bags. They stay fresh, and they can just be popped right into any lunch super fast and easy. The same with dry fruit. These are dry little bananas. They are handy and healthy. And here are some sunflower seeds, which my son loves. And these are all super fast and handy. So, you know, if I'm sick, God forbid, one day, my husband has to make lunches, he can come in here and grab what he needs for the kids, and away he goes making lunch. So these are, you know, just chips that, again, I've just taken a couple servings out of the family bag, put them in here, and if they're in here, they are not to be touched unless it's for lunches only. That's a big rule, and everybody has really done well sticking to it. In the middle, I have some more little snacks. I have some goldfish back there. Here's some more cashews that Jackson picked up from the Dollar Tree. He really likes these, and they're priced really well. You get 3 ounces for $1, and they're salted, and he loves them. So, you know, I have a couple bags of those in here. I use these mason jars in the back. Again, I love mason jars. I use them for items in my freezer, in my refrigerator. Perfect for little storage things in the cabinet. Sometimes my son likes to take a bottle of water and one of the Starbucks caffeine-free teas, and then I just add a honey spoon for him to sweeten it up, which is not too sugary, you know, not like just sending them with a, you know, a mug of sweet tea. So those are really handy. And then in this one, I keep like Slim Jims and different little treats that are tall and, you know, need a place to live. I also have some of the Jifs on the go package right here, but in this container, which I also got, I think, from the Dollar Tree, I have even more snacks. So I have fruits, little fruit cups that I can grab and toss into a lunch. I have peanut butter crackers. I have granola bars. These are the healthy peanut butter crackers, and nobody seems to really like them. I have, you know, some fun little foods that I know my son will like. And I also keep a little bit of candy in here because, you know, it's nice to add a sweet little treat to their lunches every once in a while. So I keep some in there. And this is not touched, again, unless it's for lunches only. And if it's perfect up in the cabinet, and again, I can just grab a couple of these from the main family pack, toss them in here, and doing that, I build up a nice little lunch supply. And this little cabinet has just made a huge difference in my nightly routine of getting lunches done. So I hope some of the things I've shared with you in this video help you make your lunch planning sessions a little bit easier if it's the night before or the busy morning of. I'm not a morning person. I hate making lunches in the morning. I really do. So I usually make lunches the night before. My family don't seem to mind. Jackson doesn't mind a sandwich being made the night before, but if he did, we would certainly just make it in the morning for him. But this has made my life so much easier having this cabinet. Now, you don't have to have a double cabinet like what I have. You could certainly use one cabinet and scale down what you put in. Make sure you make everybody aware that that is the lunch cabinet. It's not the snack cabinet. It's to ensure that everybody has plenty for their lunches. Now, I have a lot of stuff that goes into the lunches that is not included in the cabinet, like fresh fruit, the sandwich, different items in the refrigerator. I'm going to be showing you more in-depth lunch ideas and lunch prep, along with other areas where I store lunch items, such as the little area in the refrigerator that houses some of our lunch foods that we have to use every week. Now, you could definitely use, say, a Rubbermaid container that you could put on top of your refrigerator or in your pantry or under a cabinet. There's so many different possibilities, but when you make things available to yourself or to your family, whomever is making lunches, it's going to make things go so much easier. Now, like I said, I'm not digging for one of these, lunch boxes in the massive full Tupperware cabinet that we have. I'm not going to get a snack and realizing that everybody's ate them quicker than what I expected. They are here. I don't run out of baggies because these are always for the lunch area. And I like the very top on having the cooler and the thermoses, everything included that you would want to make any kind of lunch for a child, adult, a quick lunch, right there where you need it. So, it really works for me, and I'm going to be back with more videos. If you have any lunchbox essential tips, I would love to hear them in the comments below, and to stay tuned for that new lunchbox review. I can't wait to share it with you and show you guys. It's pretty cool, and maybe do a giveaway. But I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate you leaving your comments and letting me know that I'm not alone in trying to get back in the back to school schedule that we have, or else so many of us have been struggling with. It's just been, a big obstacle, but I'm getting there with baby steps, and this is one of those because it makes life run so much smoother to get everything in the lunchbox and get it done in no time at all. So thanks again for watching. Check out my blog for more pictures and information, and I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.